Hi everyone, I'm Chloe. I'm the Families Programmer for JW3, which is a vibrant and diverse arts and culture community centre that welcomes anyone and everyone. So, welcome and shalom to a very special Israeli-themed Crafternoon, which has been generously sponsored by Genesis Philanthropy Group. So, let's see what we're making today. We are going to be making an Israeli flag hanging wall decoration, and for this you will need one toilet roll tube, some sellotape, some glue, some scissors, some string, a blue pen, and some blue and white paper. Let's get started. So, first thing we're going to do is going to measure and cover our toilet roll tube in white paper. So, get your white piece of paper, and you're going to measure how far along you need to cut. So it's roughly halfway down. So you're going to cut your paper in half. And you can fold it in half to make it easier for you, so you know which line to follow. Okay, so now we've got that nice line down the middle, which you can cut down. Remember, if you've got a nice pair of sharp scissors, make sure you ask an adult to help you. Okay, so we've got one strip of white paper, and now we're going to cover our toilet roll in this. So we're going to put some Pritt stick at the top and then stick the toilet roll tube down. Okay, so now we've got our Pritt stick on the top, and we're going to roll our toilet roll tube so it gets covered in the white paper, and then you're going to put some Pritt stick at the end to stick it down. There we go. Now it's all stuck and it's all white, so we're going to set this aside for the minute. Now we need to cut 2 strips of the blue paper. So you can take it from the short end, so we're just going to cut 2 strips about 1 inch thick just off the top. There's one. And there's 2. So now what we're going to do, you're going to put your Pritt stick on the blue paper, put 1 strip around the top, and then 1 strip around the bottom. So that's the first strip done. I'm going to stick it to the top and then just wrap it round like I did with the white paper. There we go, so there's our one on the top, and now I'm going to do the one on the bottom. That's nice and stuck. I'm just going to wrap it round. There we go. So now we've got one on the top and one on the bottom. So this is where we need our blue pen, and we are going to draw the Star of David, which is in the middle of the Israeli flag. So it's going to be 1 triangle and then an upside down triangle on top of it. So I'll show you as I'm doing it. So I've got my nice bright blue pen. I'm going to draw the first triangle. So there's my first triangle, the right way up, and then I'm going to do another one on top of it, upside down. And there we go. There is our Star of David in the middle of our wall hanging decoration. So now we need to add 2 more things. We need to get our blue paper and our white paper. These are our second sheets. And now what we're going to do, we're going to cut some more strips of them, just like we did with the blue paper, about 1 inch thick, maybe about 4 or 5 of each colour. So let's do that now. Okay, so I've cut 4 of white and 4 of blue, so you can see all of my strips there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Pritt stick again, and I'm going to put some Pritt stick on the top of each of the strips, just here, and then I'm going to stick them on the inside of the tube, of the bottom. Let me show you. So there's some Pritt stick on the top of my first white strip, and then I'm going to take it and stick it on the inside so it hangs down like this, and then I'm going to go all the way around the circle on the inside with some more blue and white. You can overlap them like I've done, so they sit next to each other nice and snug. So let's keep going with the blue and white. Okay, I've got 2 more left, so I'll stick those on. And last one. Okay, so there we go. Now I have some nice decorations. You can even hang these outside on a tree and it will blow in the wind. So our last thing we need to add is the string on the top so we can hang it off something. So I've got some nice brown string here and I'm going to cut a length maybe about 20 centimeters long. And then I'm going to put 2 strips of sellotape on either end of the string. So I'll put one on that end and the other on this end, and then I'm going to stick them again on the inside of the top of the tube. So one on that side and then one just on the inside here. Okay, and now that's all stuck down. Here we have our Israeli flag wall hanging decoration. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy crafting! Bye everyone!